All right, so this video is for a particular student, but I'm not going to use her name because I may share it with some other students. But it's just going to go through some of the getting started type stuff for our Bio 163 section NT1 class, Anatomy and Physiology. So I'm on, as you can see here, I'm on the college website, wilsoncc.edu. I'm going to go into our Moodle course. This is not me. Sorry about that. This is somebody came in and I helped them. So let me get out of that. All right. All right, so you log into Moodle. I think all of you have done that because I see that you've completed the enrollment verification. And once you log in and go to your course, Bio 163 NT1, on the welcome page, down here a little bit in the welcome message, it says register for our Mastering A&P class so that you will be able to complete the assignments that are due on August 23rd. The instructions are posted below. So what you'll do is you'll scroll down and find those. Everyone's done this. Well, one student still left to do it, but she enrolled late. But anyway, you see, here's our course syllabus, and you should at least print the last few pages out that have the class schedule, and that way you can keep up with our due dates. You can also do that by checking, each week on Moodle. But anyway, this is the Mastering A&P registration instructions, and then down below that is the link to Mastering A&P. So let's click on the registration instructions first. You can register for Mastering A&P you've got to have an access code eventually, but you can actually get 2 weeks temporary access for free if you need to wait a little bit before you can pay for an access code. And for the access code, you can either buy it at our bookstore or you can just use a credit card and go, register for the class that way. But it says to register for our class, you're going to go to this link, sign in with your Pearson student account or else create an account. And then it's going to ask you to enter an access code or buy access using your credit card, or third option is get temporary access. Then you're going to select Go to My Course and select the actual course is 2023 FA for Fall, Bio 163 NT1. You'll select that from your courses. This is our course ID if you need it, but it's also in this link so you don't actually have to remember it. But you're going to click on that, and this is what it looks like. You're going to sign in or create an account. If you're already using Pearson Publishing, like you might have Mastering, there's one called My Math Lab, one called My Reading Lab, and then there's Mastering A&P, which is the one we use. Some of the software is starts with Mastering, So if you already have a Pearson account, you can sign in that way, and you will just end up having more than one course in your account. But once you do this, so let's go to create an account. So let's say you have to create an account. You just put in your information. And then it'll have you sign in. I can't really do this because, at this point, I'm not creating an account. But once you sign in, it'll walk you through the process. You either will enter your access code that you already purchased from the bookstore, or you will purchase access with a credit card, or you will do temporary access until you can pay. Okay, so, and that will last you 2 weeks. Now, what I am going to do is from this point, I'm going to go back to Moodle, show you our class again, got out of it. So in our class, we just looked at the welcome page, but then you can also for every week. So this is week 1. It has the due date, August 23rd. So you have until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. to complete the week 1 assignments. Now, you're in week 1. You can read through the learning outcomes, and then you have all of this information, instructional content, activities, assessments. And beside each component that you're supposed to complete, or assignment that you're supposed to complete, if it has parentheses MAP, that means that assignment's on Mastering A&P. If it has parentheses Moodle, then it's within this page right here. Like, for example, it says watch the Chapter 1 recorded lectures and take notes. You'll see those below. And then it says in the assessments that you have a Chapter 1 lecture quiz on Moodle. You'll see that below. You scroll down and you'll see that lecture quiz. 13 students have already watched the lectures and completed that quiz. That's all you're going to have in Moodle each week. But then you also have the dynamic study modules for Chapter 1 in Mastering A&P. And you have Lab 1 in Mastering A&P, Chapter 1 homework in Mastering A&P, and then in the assessments you have Chapter 1 reading quiz and Chapter 1 homework quiz in Mastering A&P. So everything you have to do that's all due by August 23rd is shown here in Moodle. Now, when you now what we can do is go back to the welcome page, and we can click on the link that is posted to Mastering A&P, and it'll take us to Mastering A&P. We sign in. Now, I don't know why it did that. Let me try it again. Not sure why, but I've had it happen before, and I just try one more time and then it works. All right, so on the welcome page again, going to the link, and then I'm going here, and I'm going to sign in. And who is it? This is me. Okay, just making sure because I had a student in here earlier. Now I'm going to click on our course. Now, your page is going to look different from mine. You don't need to see the grade book. So, but if you're in Course Home, you should be able to see your assignments. If you can't see all the assignments, you can go to Calendar. You can either go to All Assignments and it'll have them listed. And you can see the due dates. The first few have the due dates of August 23rd. Now, the way mine are listed, you can see there are 2 dynamic study modules in Chapter 1 that you need to do. And then if you scroll down even further past the dynamic study modules, you start seeing the Chapter 1 assignments. There's Lab 1, Chapter 1 reading quiz, Chapter 1 homework. I try to keep it simple and call it everything has a 1 in it. So Chapter 1 homework quiz, but all of these, the due dates are August 23rd. Now, if I want to go and look at it from a calendar view, I can see everything that's due on a certain date. And so August 23rd, all of those assignments are listed here, and whatever one I want to work on, I can just click on it and it'll go to that assignment. Once you click on the first question, it starts going through the questions for you. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any trouble, just email me or call me. But go ahead and get these Chapter 1 assignments in Mastering A&P completed by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. All right, have a great day.